Welcome everyone to our channel Jeet Ki Pathshala. Today we will discuss Geography of the World, Chapter 3 from the Social Science of Class 10, Seva. And the topic for today is Distribution and Characteristics of the Oceans. So let's begin. Let's see some of the important points to remember from this lesson. Point number 1 is it's not possible to determine the exact boundaries of all the oceans in the earth as they are all interconnected. It's not possible to find some exact boundaries between the oceans as all these oceans are interconnected. Let's try to understand this with the help of some images. So here you can see the continents and oceans of the world, and all these oceans are interconnected. Let's see these oceans first. So first of all, Pacific Ocean, then it comes Atlantic Ocean, then here it is Indian Ocean, then Antarctic Ocean, which is also known as Southern Ocean, and the last one is Arctic Ocean, which is also known as Northern Ocean. Here easily you can see these oceans are interconnected. That means these are connected with each other. As we know that this blue part represents water. So here you can see they say that these oceans are interconnected. So there is not a specific boundaries between these oceans. Number 2, there are some roughly fixed boundaries of oceans for ease of their study. As we have seen just now that there is no particular boundaries between these oceans, but to make their study easy there are some roughly fixed boundaries between them. Number 3 is out of the 5 oceans, 3 oceans such as Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean and Indian Oceans are spread to both northern and southern hemisphere. So out of the 5 oceans, these oceans, Pacific, Atlantic and Indian Oceans are spread in both the hemisphere. That means they are present in both northern and the southern hemisphere. Next it is the Southern Ocean, which is also known as Antarctic Ocean, is located in the southern hemisphere, and the Northern Ocean, that is Arctic Ocean, is located in the northern hemisphere. Out of the 5 oceans, 3 are present in both the hemisphere, that is Pacific, Atlantic and Indian Ocean are present in both northern and southern hemisphere, while Southern Ocean, which is also known as Antarctic Ocean, is present in southern hemisphere, while the Northern Ocean, that means the Arctic Ocean, is located in the northern hemisphere. Now let's see the distribution of land area of the ocean. So here you can see the land area of these 5 oceans. First one is Pacific Ocean, which has 165.2 million square kilometer of land area. Second it comes Atlantic Ocean, 82.4 million square kilometer. Then third one is Indian Ocean, 73.4 million square kilometer. Fourth one is Southern Ocean, that is 20.3 million square kilometer, and number 5th is Northern Ocean, which has 14.1 million square kilometer. Next it is, although the water surface of the oceans is smooth, their bottom topography is very rough. Let's try to understand this with the help of an image. Here you can see the blue part is the ocean water, which is very smooth, but if we go to the bottom of the ocean, then we can see different kind of topography, which is generally irregular and also you can say are very rough. On the bottom of the ocean you can see different kind of topography like continental shelf, then it comes continental slope, abyssal plain, rift valley. This portion is rift valley, and this one is ocean ridge. This is sea mount, trench. These are some of the topography of the ocean bottom, which makes the bottom very irregular. Now next point it is written, the shallow part of the oceans and seas depth up to about 200 meter surrounding the coasts is called the continental shelf. That means in this part, if you can see this part, continental shelf, this part, here the depth generally remains up to 200 meter. After that what it comes? After that it comes number 6, the much deep part depth up to about 2000 meter after the continental shelf is known as continental slope. That means soon after this continental shelf a slope appears which generally has the depth of 2000 meter. Okay, so here especially in this part, in this continental slope, the depth generally remains up to 2000 meter, and this part which comes after continental shelf is called continental slope. In exam you may get a question to write the differences between continental shelf and continental slope, and if you want to write the answer just click the I button. Now let's see number 7. Among the oceanic trenches, the Mariana Trench or Challenger Trench with depth 11,022 meter of the Pacific Ocean floor is the deepest. So now if we have to say oceanic trench, you can see here in this part, this deep part, we generally call it what? We call it trench. So among all the trench, the deepest one is the Mariana Trench. It is also known as Challenger Trench. And the depth of this trench is 11,022 meter and it is located in the Pacific Ocean. Now let's see some of the important thing about Pacific Ocean. Number 1 is Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean in the world. So you should remember that Pacific Ocean is the largest among all the oceans. Next it is Pacific Ocean is surrounded by, so here it is Pacific Ocean and it is surrounded by Alaska, Arctic Ocean, Australia, New Zealand, Southern Ocean, island of Japan, Philippines, etc. So at least 2-3 names you should know. Next point is the average depth of the Pacific Ocean is about 5,000 meter. So the average depth of Pacific Ocean is 5,000 meter. Now let's see number 4. The Pacific Ocean has at least 20,000 number of small and big oceanic islands. So in Pacific Ocean there are many big and small islands, and at least 20,000 numbers of oceanic islands are present in Pacific Ocean. So next it is among these islands Japan, Taiwan, Philippines, New Zealand, Indonesia, etc. are important. So among that 20,000 small and big oceanic islands that present in Pacific Ocean, some of the importance are given here like Japan, Taiwan, Philippines, New Zealand, Indonesia, etc. Let's move to the next one, that is number 6. The deepest Mariana Trench is also located in the Pacific Ocean. So just now we have discussed about the Mariana Trench, and that deepest Mariana Trench is also located in the Pacific Ocean. So now let's move toward Atlantic Ocean and let's see some of the important points of Atlantic Ocean. Number 1 is it has an area of 82 million square kilometer and is the second largest ocean in the world. Atlantic Ocean has the area of 82 million square kilometer and is the second largest ocean in the world. Let's move toward point number 2. And you should remember that the shape of Atlantic Ocean is like that of English letter S, because here you can see the Atlantic Ocean starts from this way and it goes in this way. Next, that is point number 3 is Atlantic Ocean is surrounded by, so this Atlantic Ocean is surrounded by Greenland, then it comes the Arctic Ocean, Southern Ocean, the continent of Europe and Africa, North America, South America. Number 4 is the average depth of Atlantic Ocean is 3000 meter. Point number 5 is in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean there is a ridge named Mid-Atlantic Ridge in the north-south direction. Here you can see the shape of ridge. Hope you have understood with the help of this figure the meaning of ridge. and it has said that in the middle of Atlantic Ocean there is a ridge, and the name of that ridge is Mid-Atlantic Ridge. Let's see point number 6. And the northern part of that Mid-Atlantic Ridge is known as Dolphin Rise, and the southern part is called Challenger Rise. So what we understood? We understood that in the middle of Atlantic Ocean there is a ridge, and the name of that ridge is Mid-Atlantic Ridge, and it is in the north-south direction. So the northern part of that ridge is known as Dolphin Rise, while the southern part is known as the Challenger Rise. Next it is point number 7. Atlantic Ocean has many small and big islands. So in Atlantic Ocean also there are many big and small islands, and the name of some islands are like Iceland, Newfoundland, West Indies, Bermuda, etc. Let's see point number 8. Some of the major seas under Atlantic Ocean are Mediterranean Sea, Baltic Sea, Caribbean Sea, Gulf of Mexico, Labrador Sea, Hudson Sea, etc. So at least some of the seas you have to remember which are present in Atlantic Ocean. Now let's move toward Indian Ocean and try to find out some of the important points to remember. Number 1 is, with an area of about 73 million square kilometer, the Indian Ocean is the third largest ocean in the world. So the area of Indian Ocean is 73 million square kilometer, and it is the third largest ocean in the world. Point number 2 is, Indian Ocean is surrounded by. So now this Indian Ocean is surrounded by the subcontinent of India, then it comes the Southeast Asia, Southern Ocean, Australia, Africa and Madagascar. So these are some of the area, or these are some of the land area which surrounds the Indian Ocean. Point number 3 is, the average depth of the Indian Ocean is 4000 meter. The average depth of Indian Ocean is how much? It is 4000 meter. Point number 4, some of the important seas under Indian Ocean are. Now let's see some of the important seas that are present under Indian Ocean. Arabian Sea, Persian Gulf, Bay of Bengal, Red Sea, etc. are the name of some seas present in Indian Ocean. Point number 5, some of the important oceanic islands in Indian Ocean are Sri Lanka, Andaman and Nicobar Island, Indonesia, Maldives, Mauritius, etc. So these are some of the islands that are present in Indian Ocean. Now let's move toward the Antarctic Ocean or the Southern Ocean. Point number 1 is, it is the fourth largest ocean in the world with an area of 20 million square kilometers. So the Antarctic Ocean or the Southern Ocean has the area of 20 million square kilometers, and it is also the fourth largest ocean in the world. Point number 2 is, it is extension of Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean and Indian Ocean. And here you can see this is Pacific Ocean, then it comes Atlantic Ocean, then it comes Indian Ocean, and here it is Southern Ocean or the Antarctic Ocean, and it is written that it is the extension of these oceans. So it is the extension part of Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean and the Indian Ocean. Next it comes point number 3. Due to its location in the South Polar region, the Southern Ocean remains covered with ice in most part of the year. As this ocean is located in the South Polar region, the ocean remains covered with ice in the most part of the year. Here temperature is very less, and because of which the ocean is covered with thick ice in most part of the year. Now let's see Arctic Ocean, which is also known as the Northern Ocean. Point number 1 is, with an area of about 14 million square kilometer, it is the smallest ocean in the world. So the area of Arctic Ocean is 14 million square kilometer, and it is also the smallest ocean in the world. Point number 2, the shape of the Arctic Ocean is circular. The shape of Arctic Ocean is like a circle. Point number 3, Arctic Ocean is surrounded by the northern part of Asia, Europe and the North America. So this Arctic Ocean is surrounded by northern part of Asia, Europe and North America. And the average depth of this Arctic Ocean is 3500 meter. Point number 5 is, due to its location in the North Polar region, the Arctic Ocean remains covered with thick ice in most part of the year. So this point is very similar to the Southern Ocean also, as these two oceans, that is Arctic Ocean and Antarctic Ocean, are located in the polar region. These oceans remains covered with thick ice in most part of the year. So that's all for today. If you like our video, don't forget to like, share and comment, and if you are new to our channel, please do subscribe our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to get the latest videos. Thank you very much for watching our video.